Hi, I am so excited to be able to talk to you about the new youth resource that we have been writing for young people for 252 Challenge. It's taken us some time, but we are getting there and we are starting this tomorrow. So 52 Days of Prayers is a series of Bible readings that will take us on a journey through the Bible. It's been written for young people, but all the resources are going to be freely available on our website and anyone can follow along. I've already heard that somebody's granny might be doing it with us as well, so that's really quite exciting. So the plan is that 5 days a week we will ask you to read a short passage in the Bible, and it's a prayer that's just been recorded in the Bible. And we recommend that you read it in the morning, and it should only take you about 10 or 15 minutes. So maybe just try and set your alarm clock a little bit earlier. And then 5 nights a week, we will post a video or maybe do a live event, something like Facebook Live, something like that, in the evening. And that will just be myself or Jess. We will just share our thoughts on that Bible reading in the evening. And again, we've tried to keep that under 10 minutes. I think the longest one is about 10 minutes, but most of them are just 3 or 4 minutes long. So it's quite nice to be able to listen to that before you go to bed. And then once a week, we are going to host an online event where young people can join together and chat about the week's readings. And that's the place where you can come and bring any of your questions and talk about anything that you found particularly difficult in those Bible readings. So DM me if you want the links. And then at the end of the week, we've left space for you to be able to spend some time reflecting on the week's readings, and just to do that in your own personal time. Because if you simply read the readings and listen to us in the evening, it can become a bit of a tick box exercise. It can become a bit of a, I've done that, I'm doing all right. But you won't actually learn very much from that. You won't get much out of it. But spending, say, 30 minutes or so at the end of the week, just thinking a bit more deeply about what you've read and what you've heard, you'll be able to maybe identify some of the themes that are emerging, and you could maybe make some decisions about anything that needs to change in your life. And don't worry if you've never read the Bible before or if you think it is going to be difficult. We recommend that you read the Bible passage maybe a couple of times and then ask yourself the following 5 questions. And you might find it good to have a piece of paper and a pencil just to jot down your answers to these questions. So the first question is, what do I find good about this Bible passage? So you can think there about what's good about it, what you like about it, but also what really stood out to you. Then the second question is, what didn't you like? So it's just the opposite. What did you like? What didn't you like about it? What did you find difficult? What did you find hard? What really would you struggle with? And then if you've got questions in there that you found difficult, make a note of those and bring those along to the group meetings. And then the third thing is, what does this Bible passage tell me about God? So from this Bible passage, can you identify maybe some of the character of God? Can you identify some of the principles that he lives by? Anything that it can tell you about God. What can you learn about God there? And then the fourth question is, what does this tell me about me? So have a think. Does it reveal some of your character traits? Does it reveal some of your nature, or can you actually identify with any of the people that are in the story that you're reading about? And then the final question is, what do I need to go and do about it? Now, I believe that the Bible is God's word to us and that he speaks to us through it, that he encourages us, that he corrects our wrong thinking, and that he actually guides us through our life through his words. And so if we believe that, then we have to expect that when we read the Bible, that things have to change in our lives. And so we must always finish by saying, what does this mean to me? What do I need to go and do after reading this? So those 5 questions again, it's what do I like? What don't I like? What does this tell me about God? What does this tell me about me? And what do I need to go and do about it? I hope that is helpful to you. So tomorrow we're going to set out on this journey over the next 52 days and explore some of the prayers that are in the Bible. So please stay in touch with us and feed back to us with any recommendations. And don't forget to share things and use the hashtags 252 Challenge and 52 Days of Prayers. Make sure you stay up to date and follow along by following or subscribing to the 252 channel 252 Challenge channels, and follow along using the calendar that we've already posted on social media. And I'll see you tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. on the 252 Challenge Facebook page for a Facebook Live. And there we're going to be thinking about Abraham's prayers for Sodom. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.